Never ever did I chase the bright lights. All I ever wanted was to live right. So I guess in the end we chose the red pill. Besides Capo, it's only few boogie fields.
Hey, what's up? I'm your girl Lola Love, and we at the dinner table. You here with BluntRapENT, and we are currently eating dinner right now. I got my brother surrounded me today because I just wanted to ask y'all a question. We all do this blunt rap thing together. We all dedicate different time and we play different roles. We all do different things. So, we got the shirts, we got the music, we got the, what else we got?
Discussions,
the YouTube, so we do a lot. And I think some people don't always get to see all of that we do, you know. So I just wanted the people to know, what do we individually, you yourself, Step and E, what do y'all individually got riding on BluntRapENT, making it to a certain level? What does validating yourself mean to both of y'all? So, whoever wanna go first.
Tell you to go first.
You said the first part. I mean, I guess I can do the second part first and then go back, because to validate yourself, for me, that ain't simple. Like it's, of course it's self-explanatory, but what it means for me is it be kind of like a I think the word reiteration, like to myself, you know what I'm saying, like my own greatness, you know what I'm saying, my own power, my own strength, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, you know, sometimes I think the human nature, you know, you kind of look for certain things from, whether that's people, whether that's objects, whether that's shit, God, you know, anything, you know what I'm saying. But it's like, I think to a certain extent, I think you're supposed to be so locked in with just the universe to a certain extent, where it's like, if you one within yourself, then it's just, you don't gotta really get validation from nobody but you know what I'm saying? And then whatever's supposed to happen is just gonna happen. Like how I said, it was written, you know what I'm saying? So that's the validate yourself for me. And the other part where you was like, the levels of I guess where we see it going. That's a hard one for me, because for me it's no cap, you know what I'm saying? Not no cap like they be saying, but I'm talking about like a
no
cap.
Ceiling.
Yeah, like it's no ceiling. There we go. That's a better term. It's no ceiling, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but I also think the element of having that long-term mentality of the no ceiling, it's like, it gotta be a little bit more focused on building certain minor foundations, you know what I'm saying? To really build the structure, to really think long term, you know what I'm saying? Because I think it's long term because of the fight that we got, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, when you going in that jump doing 12 rounds every time, it's like wear and tear on just life. So I think it's about working smarter, you know what I'm saying, instead of working harder in a lot of cases. So it's a no ceilings for the answer. I just think we really gonna start seeing it, you know, as long as we really keep putting this work in, you know what I'm saying, and really focus the work on what it is that we really trying to accomplish, you know what I'm saying. I think it's gonna build naturally.
Yeah, I feel you.
As far as the levels, you know what I'm saying, because I feel like we grow all the time, you know what I'm saying. We learning new things, we adding to the, you know what I'm saying, look what you just said, we got a lot going on. We got the clothes, we got the music, we got the discussions, we got, you know what I'm saying, Lola Love, you know what I'm saying. So it's like we got so many elements. It's just once it really get all the way structured and, you know, other pieces get added, then it's just naturally gonna grow as it do, you know what I'm saying, in these times.
Okay. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I definitely feel that.
I couldn't eat the whole square. I'ma say that, John. It got me. Shit. Validate yourself. I start with that one first. I mean, like bro said, it's definitely self-explanatory, but for me, I just think validating yourself is just about doing. Like a lot of people keep their ideas in their head, whether it's they afraid of what the world might view it, or doing, not waiting for approval from anybody, like having that. You gotta have belief just to do. Some people, I'm telling you, they keep it all in their mind. So I think validating yourself is about having enough heart to put actions to ideas without worrying about what people want say or whatever they criticism is. And to me, I'm even softening up to certain celebrities because Satan, he does a good number, because it's like, I get it, they do need a lot of criticism because some of them are in positions of power, but sometimes we do forget that they human. We feel like they in the wrong just because they celebrity. But now that I think about it, a lot of you motherfuckers couldn't really be in Kanye West's shoes. You motherfuckers can't take criticism from your own spouse, your own mother, your own father. These motherfuckers is dealing with criticism whether we agree or not. Some of them just get criticized because of their own expression. And that's a form of, fuck it, hey, I'm validating myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? That shit take heart. So I just think for me, validating yourself, just whatever the idea is, whatever creative, because it ain't even gotta be something creative. You could validate yourself. Some people at work gotta know that they are the best at their position. Whether these motherfuckers, because some people really believe, oh, I'm not good until the boss tell me I'm
until
good.
I get the raise.
You know what I mean? I don't think people should have that mentality. So for me, it's about overall making your imagination come to life. And the first you said that we got a lot going on with BluntRapENT. Where do I? Once what bro said, it's a no ceiling because we change. I feel like I'm in the same fight overall that I've been in since God put a thought in my head. But I guarantee you, if I go back to those times, it's certain shit that I'm doing now that wasn't even a thought. Cause shit changed along the way. So for me, anything that's innovative, I don't care what it is. It could be music, it could be us writing a book, you making your own recipe. Anything that's under the Blunt Rap banner, I just think I want it to be pure and creative and expression. That's my overall part that I love about the movement is I feel like I want it to be something that represents expression in many different ways. Because when I first started, it was just a music artist. I don't even present myself to people as, hey, I'm an artist. I don't feel like an artist for real, for real. I feel like music is just something that we know how to do. And it's used to still throw a certain motive. Really, even at this level, and when I say this level, not at a level of reaching worldwide yet, because I know we haven't reached every part of the earth. But the little that we reach, I'm telling you, I never even make music for me. It's the inspiration of, I want the people to hear this. And even if it ain't a song that's for them, and it might be a song that's for me or what I went through, I want them to know my pain. You know what I mean? So, overall, for me, blunt rap is an expression. That's the ceiling. What's the highest way of expressing whatever it is we feel like we want to express? It's going to constantly grow. I got some music in the past that when I look at it, I'm glad I recorded it for its time because that was my mentality, but I can't duplicate that again because that ain't me. It's hard for me to make a song about the hoes, but I done hit some hoes in my life. No, I'm not even saying that to be, I can relate. But that ain't me in this present moment. So whenever it was me, I hope I did the best that I can to express, even in that lifestyle, a form of truth. That's why I do consider Too Short one of the greatest. I'm not blown that he was doing all that because he lets me know it's motherfuckers with that mentality. It exists. And what is that? A form of expression. Too Short name ain't Too Short. When Too Short around his motherfucking grandmother or mother, I'm willing to bet they didn't greet his motherfucking ass as no Too Short. He was who he was. But he had enough game to create a Too Short, which was only a form of expression. It's deep. That's what I feel with blunt rap. Expression. To the highest height. When we sell the honey hats, that's expression. For real. So, I hope I answered. I feel like that was circles, but.
No, you definitely answered the question. You definitely answered the question.
But he was right, man. Ain't no way to answer that. I don't even want people to ask me this no more. Don't ask me. That goes so if I'm dating a motherfucker, a fake ass interview. Don't ask me where do I see myself in 5 years. I'm too great to think that far ahead. Fuck you gonna ask me some impossible, and they made people think that that's a good question.
Nah, see, I definitely I understand it because I think it's about the element of the preparation. You feel me? Like I think because of course you gotta live in the moment. You can only live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? But I think just the element of knowing this is what I'm trying to get to. You get what I'm saying? It's certain things that you're trying to do to get to this point. So it's like, I mean, I get it, you know what I'm saying? But I also understand what you're saying too.
It's the 5 years I'm talking about.
Of what we do though, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit is like, it's what we're doing 10 times better, if you get what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as that question.
Everything what you just say, bro, it's about we should have where we get to, right? No, I agree with him. I'm just not letting these niggas put time on that shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Once it's a 5 years, they repeating a system. Ain't no system what we do. Yeah, that's what I plan to do to get there. Are you gonna watch?
Holla at me when we get there.
When you put the time on it, you're limiting yourself.
That's fact.
Where do I see myself in 5?
That's fact.
Nigga, where do I see myself at next week? You talking like that, I won't see you.
They wonder if I still got my GS chain. Blunt rap promised that, but the name ain't changed. And I'm still standing tall if you haven't noticed. Fourth quarter living, praying that I keep focused. Feeling like the score close and it's game 7, but the jumper's still wet like rain from the heavens.